Hola, me bishes! 'Tis I, Chlois, aka Manny Bish, over on Insta. So today we are doing a recreate of things. So I'm using Revel Lola, Marshmallow Fluff from Manny Boss, and I'm still using these nail candy liquids, and I'm also using the nail candy birthday suit, and that is the Manny that we were trying to recreate. So I will add that picture again here so you can see it longer. But what we are going to do is I'm going to have Lola on my middle finger, pinky, and thumb. And I'm only going to be showing you my middle finger because you only need to see one finger out of the three. It's the same thing, repetitive. And then we'll be doing Marshmallow Fluff on my index finger. And then we're going to be doing some color blocking on my ring finger and doing this print. So my sister, that was my sister's nails. She has a coworker. She's also a cosmetologist and she does nails at a salon. She has a coworker that was practicing some nail art on her, and Letty came up with that design. So shout out to Letty because I seen it and I was like, ooh, I like that. I want to try and like do that with just a little bit of my own spin on it. And so I was like, I asked my sister, is it okay if I use this as Manny inspo and mention Letty's name in this? And she's like, yep, no problem. So here we are. Thank you, Letty, for your inspo. Oh, also, me and Letty have the same birthday, June 25th. What up? It's coming around close. This year is my golden birthday. I'll be 25 on the 25th. And also, guys, my energy is like hyped up today. It usually is, for the most part, hyped up, but it's especially today because I woke up and we had 700 subscribers. 700! We made a milestone. I am so excited! I say we because y'all are a part of this channel too. It's not just me. Like, I do this for y'all, for me. We're just in this together, baby, and we have 700 subscribers. We are making progress slowly but surely, and I'm just so excited. Anyways, enough about that. I got my 2 layers of Lola on my 3 fingers, and now I'm doing Marshmallow Fluff, and we are doing 2 layers of that as well. I also so I don't know if I showed it already or not. I think I will here in a second. But these liquids, I'm still using them, and it was at this point, I know I said in my last review of these things that I did get some dip flu. Well, this did not help because I did these manis back to back, so it wasn't just like a one hand kind of situation. I did both and really like focused on these dip liquids, and it hit kind of hard. So I don't know, that's just a me problem. If you don't suffer with dip flu, good for you. Now, for this color blocking, I went ahead and put the liquid all over my nail. I dipped my free edge into the white at an angle to like where I wanted it, and then we poured birthday suit over top of that and got the cuticle area. So now for our second layer, we're going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to line that. I'm going to dip my finger into the white, only going to that line that we already have existing right there. And then we're going to pour birthday suit over just like so and get the rest of that filled in. And then this is going to be that. And now I am going to clear cap because especially for this color blocking situation that we have, we don't want to like ruin that vibe. So I am, of course, using my scrubby brush here, and we are going to be dipping in clear, and I'm starting with my white, then I'm going to my white and nude, then to my purples when doing this clear cap situation. And because we don't have any glitter or dark colors going on, I am using my like good white or my good clear to do all of this because I do have separate clears. I have a good clear, which is for the lighter solid colors. I have a dark clear, so that's going to be for my darker colors like black, dark purple, deep blue, green situation. And then I have a glitter clear. So I know that's a lot, but it really does help in terms of not contaminating in when it comes to clear capping. So yeah. And we activated these babies, and now we're gonna get into some nail art. So the index finger I am leaving exactly the same as it is in the inspo pic. So we're just gonna do some cow print, and I'm just starting off with my little dotting tool, and I'm using gel paint. I got this off of Amazon, and I love this stuff. It will be linked in the description box. It will be an affiliate code if you wouldn't mind using that if you get it, so you can help the channel out, support the channel. That way I can have money to keep buying stuff and keep reviewing and making these videos for y'all. But I am just making little random blobs around my nail and some little polka dots like to fill in any blank spaces. I am not making these perfect by any means. Literally just putting them, setting it down and just spreading it out in random ways and situations to make it look, it's not going to be perfect. I just want it to look like a cow print. And so I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds in my light. And then we're going to move on to my ring finger. And we're going to do the cow prints again on the white part of the nail. And again, just random, filling it in. Does not have to be perfect. The less perfect it is, the better it's going to look like, you know, not such a pattern of things. And I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds as well. And now this is where, so Letty used brown for hers, and I, for the center of her cheetah print, and I wanted to use purple, because, you know, we already have the purple going on with the mani and everything. So I'm using Butterfly from Sparkle & Co., which is their liner polish and gel polish. I'm just putting random polka dots on and curing that for 30 seconds. I didn't mean for it to come out looking as uniformed as it did, so my bad. And here, it's going to take me a few brushes to figure out what's going to be easiest to make these darn lines around these polka dots. So I'm taking my black, and the third try is a charm, right? So we're using my Macart longer brush, Macart number 3. This will also be in the description box, an affiliate link from Amazon. But I am making half circles, like C shapes around these dots, and they do not have to be uniform again. And I'm just trying to keep it like fairly thin so you can still see the purple. And some of them are not going to be complete C's. Sometimes it'll just be little lines like this that I'm doing across. Adding some little random black polka dots in there to fill in any of the blank with the blank spaces, just to fill any of that in. And we're just finishing that. I'm doing that on most of the purple dots. I think I left like 1 or 2 blank. Again, less uniform the better, but I accidentally made this too uniform, so but whatever, nonetheless, it's fine. So I cured that, and now I'm going to add some white to lighten this up just a little bit, and I'm only adding it to like half. Well, no, just kidding, I'm adding it to all. The half will come in later. We'll get there. I'm going to take that same Macart brush that I had. I just cleaned it off with some clear gel. And we are going to separate the, like, this line of demarcation situation here that we have between the two colors. And we're just going to add some purple in there. And I really didn't have, like, a rhyme or reason for anything, just to make it squiggly and not straight across and to cover that harsh line again. So I'm doing this and I'm going to cure this. And we are going to cure this for 30 seconds when I get it to the thickness that I want. I'm trying to make it thicker on the outer parts and thinner towards the center. And then we are going to add some glitter. This is a reflective liner polish glitter that I got off of Amazon. I will have those linked down below. I'm adding this to the purple because I thought that it would help with the opacity, because the last time that I used this, the purple was a little sheer for my liking. So I added it to that to hopefully make it more opaque. And you'll see here that I was kind of struggling. So what I decided to do was just put some of this reflective glitter out on the side by itself. And I'm not dragging this like with the brush. I'm more like guiding it, like pulling and then pulling it. That way I can get like the opacity of thickness in the glitter and everything and not drag the glitter around with my brush. So I'm just like floating the polish around. And I'm going to take my little cleanup brush after I have that, because the center was too thick. It was not like what I wanted. And I also didn't want it directly on that purple that I already had without the glitter. So we're trying to do like a little crisscross motion. There's the glitter on the top right and then on the bottom left, and kind of meet it in the middle. And I cured that for 30 seconds, and now I'm going back over with my plain purple. So this was where I did the whole half and half on that purple situation. And I'm just going back in on that purple to cover up any random glitters or anything that kind of stayed there. And I decided that I wanted to take that reflective glitter and just add it to my pinky, because why not? So I am just adding a thin layer of that to my pinky, just to add some sparkle and kind of tie in that glitter from my ring finger with, like, you know, another nail. And cured that. And then this started happening, and I don't know what, but just know that I did use the nail candy activator and top coat for this mani. It just didn't record because the rest of my video ended up flashing and doing that. So this is my finished nail product. This is my recreate, and I am very happy with it. So shout out again to Letty. Thank you very much for letting me do this. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye!